Uh, all right. So for our game here, we basically decided to do a clicker style game here, but with the theme of staples, and it's kind of like office setting here. We did our project here in Replit because it was made it pretty easy to collaborate. So just up top here, we just got like an update log going on here to keep track of things. All right. So above main here, we just have our functions being referenced here. We have our staple counter and then our four upgrades, which are the stapler upgrade, coworker upgrade, boss upgrade, and the new branch multiplier, which we'll go into a little bit later. Under main here, now we're just referencing some main game variables here with like the player name, the choice, business goals, and the business name, and then some variables that have to do with the shop, and then the upgrades as well right here. Then here we have like our actual staple count, which we have here, and then some more upgrades that are some more variables that are upgrade specific here with the stapler upgrade here, coworker, boss, and then the new branch. Now here we just have basically just some dialogue, some starting dialogue in the game. We kind of make it a little personalized by asking like the character's name, uh, what kind of business they're looking to get into, and what they want to name their business. And then we have like a little how-to here just to introduce the player here to exactly how to play the game. All right. Here we have just like some dialogue that has to do with the upgrade shop. Basically, it'll print like how many stables they currently have, and then what their stats are looking like with the upgrades, and then it'll show like the upgrades available and how much they cost. Right. And then these codes here, basically how they work is whenever the player gets to a certain amount of staples that aligns with like the actual upgrade cost, it'll prompt them up saying, oh, you have enough to purchase set upgrade here, and then this is like enter the shop or continue collecting staples. It gives you that option here. This is just more code here that just kind of this is just dialogue for like the upgrade shop. This code here actually has to do with actually purchasing the upgrades. Um, Basically, we have options of 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that co-lines with each of the upgrades. And it'll just we'll have a conditional statement here to check to make sure that they're actually able to purchase the upgrade first, and then they'll have just like some dialogue saying, "Oh, upgrade purchase," and then your stapler is now more powerful, and it'll just explain exactly what kind of upgrade it does and what exactly it does. Here, that's we have that for each of them. This code right here is just kind of some code for like potential end of the game. Basically, what we have for it here is that whenever the player gets 10 new branches, it'll print this out and just saying like, "Oh, congratulations! You got the most successful business ever. Thank you for playing and all that." That's just kind of like a potential end here. And then here we have the actual functions going on here for our counters and then the upgraders here, like for the stapler upgrade here. So basically how these work here, we'll first have a conditional statement to check to make sure that the player has enough, and then it'll subtract that from their staple count, and then it'll have the actual upgrade, and then the last bit of code, it increases the cost each iteration. So for the stapler upgrade, whenever the player purchases it, it'll increase the amount of staples that the player collects each click. And for the coworker upgrade, it basically creates like a separate coworker who collects staples with you each time you click as well. And then our boss upgrader, it essentially just works as like a multiplier for the coworker upgrade, increasing the amount of staples that a coworker collects. And then new branch multiplier. So story wise, it's basically like you're opening up a whole new branch to your business, and it just works as a multiplier for all the other upgrades. Yeah. So I'm gonna get in here and we're gonna start playing a little bit of the game here. So we've already got it started up here, and this is what it prints out whenever you first start up. So let's enter our name. Are you ready to smash? To mash? Ooh, say yes. What type of business would I like to grow? So I'm gonna go into the comics business. And what would I like to name my business? I'm not too creative, so I'm just gonna name my business Comics. See. All right, and go right ahead and start clicking. You can see here. we're collecting staples. And as if you can see to the right there, it says press S to enter shop. So not only does it prompt them to enter the shop whenever they have enough to purchase an upgrade, it also gives you the opportunity to purchase an upgrade always. So as you can see here, I have enough to purchase a stapler upgrade. So it's giving me the option to enter the shop at 1 and 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter the shop here, and I think I'll purchase that. Hit two. All right, now my stapler is more powerful, and I'll mash two staples at a time. That's great. So let's get back to mashing the staples here. As you can see, it's increasing by two each time. It is a pretty repetitive game, but it's pretty much how they work. So I think I do have enough to purchase another upgrade. So I'm gonna enter the shop here. Looks like I'm wrong. So even if I was wrong, I can still exit the shop just by pressing 0 and getting back to collecting staples. Okay. Now I know I have enough to enter here. We can buy another staple multiplier upgrade. All right. Great. Now our staples are going up by 3 each time here. I'm not gonna keep doing this because it's gonna take a while here, but I'll show you guys the end because I already have some code opening up um, right here. So basically, in this game right here, I purchased 10 of the new branch multipliers here. As you can see right here, it tells you exactly how much you have of each. Um, and I purchased 10 right here. So then it printed out this here telling me, congratulations, you have become the CEO for a new branch, and you now have 26 coworkers here. And here we go. Here's the end right here. It says congratulations to you. Now you have now bought every major competitor in the comics market. Comics is now one of the most successful comics businesses in the United States. Your success story goes on to become a classroom classic in economics courses far and wide. And just an overall thank you for playing here. That's just like a potential end for the game.